In the heart of the Korean peninsula lies a land shrouded in mystery, a place where the world's perceptions are often painted in stark shades of gray, dominated by images of poverty, repression, and isolation. North Korea, a country that has become synonymous with authoritarianism and hardship, masks within its borders a hidden world, a stark contrast to the harsh realities faced by the majority of its citizens. Behind the Iron Curtain of the regime, a select few live lives of unimaginable luxury, their existence a far cry from the struggles that define the everyday experiences of ordinary North Koreans. In the capital city of Pyongyang, where the skyline is punctuated by monumental architecture and grandiose monuments to the ruling Kim family, the elite navigate a world of privilege and opulence, while the streets outside are often lined with people scavenging for food or queuing for rationed goods. The homes of the powerful stand in stark contrast, fortified by high walls and guarded by vigilant security forces. These villas, adorned with imported marble and lavish furnishings, are sanctuaries of wealth, where the burdens of the outside world are kept at bay. The families of top military officials and political elites inhabit a reality that is meticulously curated, a bubble insulated from the economic struggles that plague their fellow citizens. Their children attend exclusive private schools, institutions that offer a curriculum designed to instill loyalty to the regime while providing a taste of the luxuries that lie beyond the reach of most. Here, students are taught not only the principles of Juche, the state ideology of self-reliance, but also the fine arts, foreign languages, and the intricacies of international diplomacy. Subjects that prepare them for roles in a world that is, for them, largely disconnected from the everyday lives of the populace. These elite schools are equipped with state-of-the-art facilities, including sports complexes and libraries stocked with foreign literature, a privilege that serves to further entrench the divide between the ruling class and the rest of society. The children of the elite are groomed to become the next generation of leaders, their futures meticulously planned, their paths paved with opportunities that remain elusive for the average North Korean. They grow up in a world where the best of everything is at their fingertips: imported delicacies from China, luxury cars that glisten in the sunlight, and the finest clothing crafted from materials that most could only dream of. As the sun sets over Pyongyang, the streets come alive in a different way. While the majority of citizens retreat to their modest homes, the elite gather in exclusive restaurants and clubs, establishments that are off-limits to the average citizen. Here, the air is thick with the scent of gourmet dishes prepared by chefs trained in the culinary arts of the world's finest kitchens. The laughter and clinking of glasses echo through the night, a stark reminder of the disconnect that exists between the powerful and the powerless. The elite dine on imported wines and delicacies like caviar and foie gras, indulging in a lifestyle that is a distant fantasy for those who struggle to fill their own bowls with rice. The lavish parties thrown by the elite are spectacles of excess, where the finest silk and the most extravagant jewelry adorn the guests. These gatherings are not merely social events. They are displays of power and influence, opportunities for the elite to solidify their positions within the regime. Here, deals are made and alliances forged, all while the realities of everyday life remain hidden from view. The laughter and music that fill the air obscure the struggles of those outside, a deliberate distraction from the grim truths that lie just beyond the gilded gates. Within the walls of their fortified homes, the elite enjoy a lifestyle that is the envy of many. Their kitchens are stocked with imported food, a stark contrast to the rationed fare that is the norm for the average North Korean family. Fresh fruits and vegetables, meats and cheeses, all flow in from abroad, a privilege that underscores the disparities that define the nation. As the ordinary citizen grapples with the reality of scarcity, the families of the powerful feast on abundance, a constant reminder of the chasm that separates them from the rest. The elite also have access to luxury vehicles, cars that gleam with the polish of wealth and power. While the streets are filled with aging, dilapidated vehicles, the powerful glide through the city in sleek, modern cars, often accompanied by a convoy of security personnel. The sound of their engines roars through the streets, a symbol of their status and a reminder of the authority they wield. These vehicles are not merely modes of transportation. They are extensions of their owners' identities, a reflection of their power and privilege in a world where such things are scarce. As the regime strives to maintain its grip on power, it is acutely aware of the need to keep the stark contrasts hidden from view. The elite are often seen as the guardians of the regime, a bulwark against the potential unrest that could arise from widespread discontent. They are well aware of the precariousness of their position. Their wealth and privilege are contingent upon their loyalty to the Kim family and the party. In return, they are rewarded with a lifestyle that is a world apart from the struggles of the average citizen. The regime goes to great lengths to ensure that the realities of life for the elite remain concealed. The media, tightly controlled and censored, rarely offers glimpses into the lives of the powerful. Instead, it focuses on the images of strength and unity projected by the leadership, while the everyday struggles of the populace are relegated to the shadows. The elite, in turn, are careful to maintain a facade of solidarity with the regime, often participating in public displays of loyalty that serve to reinforce their status while masking the reality of their lives. Yet, whispers of discontent occasionally surface, carried on the winds of change that sweep through the region. The elite are not immune to the shifting tides of history, and as the world outside evolves, so too do the dynamics within North Korea. The younger generation, raised in a world of privilege, begins to question the status quo. They are exposed to the outside world through clandestine means, learning of lifestyles that are vastly different from their own. The allure of freedom and opportunity beckons, and as they navigate their privileged existence, they grapple with the moral implications of their wealth in a country where so many suffer. In the shadows of the regime, a growing awareness takes root. The elite, while enjoying their luxurious lifestyles, cannot entirely escape the reality of the world around them. They witness the struggles of their fellow citizens, the lines at food distribution centers, the desperation etched on the faces of those who toil under the weight of the regime's oppression. This awareness breeds a sense of unease, a tension that simmers beneath the surface of their opulent lives. The stark contrast between their existence and that of the average North Korean becomes a source of internal conflict as they navigate the delicate balance between loyalty to the regime and the growing desire for change. As the years pass, the elite find themselves at a crossroads. The world outside their fortified walls continues to evolve, and the pressures of global dynamics weigh heavily on the regime. The privileged lives they lead are increasingly scrutinized, both from within and outside the country. The whispers of discontent grow louder, and the elite must grapple with the consequences of their choices. Will they remain loyal to the regime that has afforded them such luxuries, or will they heed the call for change, risking everything for a chance at a more equitable society? In the hidden world of North Korea's elite, the stark contrasts between privilege and poverty serve as a constant reminder of the complexities of power and loyalty. The luxurious lifestyles they lead are both a blessing and a burden, a double-edged sword that cuts through the fabric of their existence. As they navigate the treacherous waters of privilege, they must confront the realities of their choices, the weight of their privilege, and the consequences of their loyalty to a regime that thrives on secrecy and repression. In the end, the narrative of North Korea is not simply one of oppression and hardship. It is also a story of complex human experiences, of individuals grappling with their identities within a system that seeks to define them. The lives of the elite, marked by luxury and privilege, exist in stark contrast to the struggles of the ordinary citizen, a juxtaposition that illuminates the complexities of power, loyalty, and the human spirit. As the world watches, the hidden lives of North Korea's elite continue to unfold, revealing the intricate tapestry of a nation caught between the weight of its past and the promise of an uncertain future.